Hey everybody, it's Thursday, so it's time for your Thursday Thought, and I thought that I'd share with you just a few things that I do to benefit my clients. But before I talk about some of the tangible things that I do, I want to talk about some of the intangible things that are kind of a benchmark. That are kind of a benchmark for a realtor. Obviously, I've been doing this now for almost 9 years, almost 10 years in property management and in sales. Been doing sales really for the past 6.5 years, and with that comes experience and skill. Many contracts negotiated, many deals closed, well over 100, probably getting close to 120 deals closed over the past 6 years, and so that comes obviously as just being a professional in the market, knowing the contracts, knowing how to negotiate, knowing the processes through different unique property types, whether it be land or whether it be rural property with septics and wells, and all of those things that come along are obviously a benefit to a client. Now, to be fair, and also let me say this, is that there's a fiduciary relationship that agents have with their clients when they enter into those buyer and seller agency agreements. But let's kind of be fair. There are a lot of good realtors in the city who have everything that I just mentioned. I understand that in this business, people will do business with me because they know me, they like me, and they trust me. And so I'm pretty proud that I've built a business that's been around basically referral type business. So clients that I've helped in the past have referred me business. I market to my sphere and so on and so forth. And so ultimately that's how I've been able to generate my business, by providing all of those things that I just mentioned. So, but that again is kind of a benchmark. I mean, fortunately, many realtors in the city all hit that benchmark, I think, pretty well. There are some, however, who don't even hit that, as far as actually respecting their fiduciary responsibility to their clients. But ultimately, that's kind of like the intangible side of the equation. Then there's the tangible side of the equation. So a few things that I do to add just a little more value to each transaction is I hire a transaction coordinator on all of my transactions. It's something that I pay for that benefits the transaction in general, helps me stay on top of a deal, helps you stay informed, and she just makes sure that she's one more set of eyes on the transaction to make sure that everything goes well. That's something that I pay for. Now, why do I bring that up? Is because what I've been seeing more and more of is a trend in real estate where agents are passing along administrative fees to their clients, whether that be a transaction coordination fee or whether that be an admin fee that's charged by their office. I don't do that. My perception is I get compensated well for what I do, and that is a service that I want to provide to you, my seller. It's not a cost to you, my client. It's not a cost that I'm going to pass along. Another thing that I do for my listings is I pay for a listing consultation, which basically means that a stager designer comes in, walks through your home with you, shares with you the most important details and statistics you need to know about how to prepare your home best for market so we get net top dollar. Again, it's something that I pay for professional photography, virtual tours, things along those lines, to help get you and get the house ready in the best way possible to sell it. For all of my clients, I provide moving boxes, which I know is kind of a small thing, but those moving boxes can be pretty expensive, and you having to buy them one time and then get rid of them or give them away. I utilize them. I try to recycle them through my clients, and so ultimately just a little benefit that I add. I also run something called the Spring Servants Appreciation Program, where basically anybody who's in a community building profession, so military, law enforcement, firefighters, healthcare professionals, teachers, people in that category of work, I want to say thank you for what they do, and so I give them 15% of my gross commission back to them as a credit on their settlement statement, and that can be $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 pretty easily, depending on the price point and what my gross commission is. So ultimately, I wanted to share those things with you. Beyond that, I do a nice closing gift at closing, just to kind of show my appreciation to my clients. And so those are some of the tangible ways that I pass along value to my clients. So I just want to share that all with you. A little bit of a sales pitch today, which I'm not really honestly like great at it. I'd rather just give you quality content, quality information. But today I thought I would just share a few things that I like to do for my clients to kind of benefit them in a really tangible way. So thanks everyone for tuning into these Thursday Thoughts, and we'll see you next Thursday on next week's Thursday Thought. See ya.